It's me, your boy Blue Gets again. I'll be talking about the OCG ban list. This list has been out for I think 2 days now. So, anyways, let's get started. For the forbidden
English, motherfucker, do you
for the
speak it?
forbidden
Yes.
list, we have Oh my gosh, we have Terra Elements Kit Kalos. And it's been banned. Obviously, a lot of people already know about this. I feel like this is a little excessive. Plus, how are you supposed to fusion summon your Terra Element Noel Silva without Kit Kalos? I mean, unless people start playing King of the Swamp in their Terra Elements, which people were already doing. So I guess that's one way to summon Noel Silva. And then Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds because Fluanderies, of course. So understandable. For the limited cards, we have Ancient Fairy Dragon. Apparently, this card had an errata. I either have heard of it and forgot, or I just never heard that it had an errata. Either way, I actually hope that. Yeah, like, is the TCG, does the TCG have an errata version of Ancient Fairy? I'm not entirely sure, so I hope someone tells me whether or not that is the case. I'm not sure if that's just an OCG thing. We have Kashtira Fenrir. Duh, of course. I mean, a lot of decks that aren't Kashtira are playing it, especially at 3. So I can understand why they would want to limit it, especially in the OCG. Kashtira okay, that's a little too much. As much as I dislike Kashtira, that just seems like overkill. Terra Element Siren. Yeah, okay, yeah, it being limited, that makes sense. Terra Element's Rhino Heart. Also being limited, yeah, I could also see that because Rhino Heart basically Rhino Heart is kind of like an extender. So I can understand why they would just ban it. Not ban it, limit it. So at least that way it would hit the consistency of you hitting your Terra Element effects. And on top of that, limiting one of your other main deck Terra Elements just decreases the chances of you milling it and going in for more fusion plays. Next, Telenite Patellamayas. I don't think we need to talk about that. Bestial Magnemite, for the same reason as Fenrir, is being played in almost every deck. And Konami just does not like that. So I could see why it would get limited. Blackwing Steam the Cloak. Duh, we all know why it's... I mean, I'm not going to say unlimited because they just limited it. But it's just no longer banned. That's all that matters. Change of Heart, of course. Prime Planet Parasos. At first, I thought this was the Terra Element field spell, but apparently this is the Kashtira field spell. I could be wrong. Hold on. It is the Kashtira field spell. I mean, I'm just shocked that they're actually hitting Kashtira this hard this early. And then next, Branded Fusion. It was semi-limited, but now it's just limited. Alright. And then Galatea goes from limited to semi-limited. Alright. Swamp Frog, limited to semi-limited. Kagari, limited to semi-limited. Yatagarasu, limited to... Why was this even limited? Anyways. Right at the Aramesir. Alright. Inferni Launcher... I mean, like Rekindling is not really going to do anything, but heaven forbid you actually have to face off against Infernities now. Foolish Burial of Goods, yeah, I can honestly see why, because, just being able to dump, spells and traps from the deck to the graveyard is actually pretty powerful. So I could see why they would just outright semi-limit it. Regeki to semi-limited. What was Regeki doing? Trickstar Light Stage. to semi-limited. Alright. And from unlimited, ABC Bus Strength. Fucking hate this card. Double Iris Magician. I'm surprised this card was even semi-limited. I thought it would have. I thought it was unlimited this whole time. Water Enchantress of the Temple. Alright. Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. Alright. Elixir of the Scarlet Sanguine. Alright. Also, it's kind of funny how we never even bothered to hit Eldritch. Eldritch just been power crept. That's all. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about this OCG list. It's pretty interesting. Like, it's not as big as a slaughter for Terra Elements as I thought. It actually, like, I feel like the biggest casualty in this list is Cash Terra because, like, yeah. Also, unpopular opinion, but I do think that Terra Elements are actually a pretty fair meta deck. I mean,
are you dead ass right now?
They have so many weaknesses, like Bestials as a whole, even Exor Sisters. You also have DD Crow. You also have Dimension Shifter. You have Macro. You have D Fisher and several other counters to actually counter freaking. I don't know why I'm brain farting so much, to counter Terra Elements. And I just feel like Terra Elements don't need to be hit too hard. I don't think they need to be hit too hard. Because, I mean, I even faced them several times and they strangely feel easy to face off against. I mean, yeah, I still lose to them, but I don't lose to them as hard as I do with any other high tier deck. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about this ban list. It's been me, your boy Blue Gatsuga, and I'm out.
Get back, Zelda!